Had a weird ass morning. What's that word called? A wide palette of emotions and feelings and experiences and encounters. Beautiful, ugly, inspirational, hopeful versus tragedy, tragic, negative, and all a part of life. Everything under life. And then I started thinking, how did I get myself in this position? Into this comfort or joy, winning or losing place, and then the remedy. I'll skip to the end of the remedy, which is this. Just work on this. Hold on, my Delta. I mean my Omicron, Decepticons. Let's kick it in. Get some water. There's a couple of shows that I like: Shark Tank, The Prophet, and Undercover Boss. I'm pretty sure some of the parts of the certain shows are scripted. But last night as I was watching Undercover Boss, I was getting sleepy and I said, I'm gonna watch this Undercover Boss. I don't know what it's about. In the morning, see if I learn something from it, and use it as fuel, focal point, a lesson. Undercover Boss on YouTube. I think Bailey's story. I think it's called DD's Dots. I think. I like capitalism. Again, to be industrious, to do things, and and I think that's a lot of my memorable times in life have been because of capitalism, making shit happen, providing a product or service by my own design, and again, I'll give thanks to my brotherhood, where I was born, where I was reborn, um, enlightened, had a major amount of shit, just a mental shitty mind scrubbed off. And when I got back into the civilian world, this where I fucked up. I didn't re-enlist, or at the very least, extended. A friend of mine, he extended. I don't know, you could extend, which is you go into a B belly, which is makes you either a recruiter, a drill instructor, or MSG, Marine Security Guard duty. And a friend did that, then he got out. Then he got out, and went on with his life. And his new wife that he found overseas from traveling so much. And me, the biggest thing that they dissolved in me was a thing of limits, pain, hot, cold. But if I would have extended, just probably done another enlistment, then extended, and then again the what ifs, right? And hindsight is 2020. Looking back at it, you're like, I could have done this, that, perfect, perfect. But I didn't, and I was still naive because I went in there out of high school, and the first in my bloodline to have that title, and where I was born and raised in Los Angeles, who I was surrounded by, who was raised by, the schools that I went to, a majority of people that I came in contact with um, before I joined. Yeah, 99%, at the least 98% were all dream killers, naysayers. That's too hard. You can't do that. That's impossible. You should get a real job and make real money. Make $14 an hour, and then 2 years you learn $16 an hour, and then eventually you learn 20. Then when you get my age, you earn $22 an hour. And I started looking at anything, like chewing gum, chocolate, ice cream, a pizza, a hamburger, $2, $3, $4, $5. And it's not. Wait a minute. So my life, an hour of my life is worth two Big Macs. And I just have to show up and put up and just say, yeah, I'll trade you my day of life. At least I get weekends off, and do that for at least 20 years. If I were to retire with more money, 30 years. And if you guys let me, I'll do it for 40 years. And I'm glad that I saw that. I'm glad that, on one hand, all the people that were like, oh man, it's Sunday, man, our last day to chill. Or tomorrow's Mondays, or I have a case of the Mondays, or like, oh, you have to put up with her, or them, or him, or them, him, her, they, whatever 72 genders, and say, oh, well, it's a Monday. You'll have to excuse them. And I'm like, what the fuck? And no, in there, Monday. Does that even matter? No. I guess weekends off would be um, they're planned, or even holidays, right? But the main core, nothing's secure. Your days off, but at the same time, well, in there, again, I'm responsible for my own life. I'm the captain of the ship of my life. But I remember something that psychologically had an impact on me in a very bad way. It was a sergeant, a fucking piece of shit. And he said, yeah, man, if you believe that in a couple more weeks or months, I'm gonna hit my 10-year mark. And I figured, I think this is my first or second year in the fleet. And this guy was just saying it out loud, like, yeah, you could just just do 10, man. You look at me. I did 10, and just a job. I'll get retirement, and yeah, I did 10, and guess what? I'll just do 10 more, and do whatever I want. Just I don't know. Just relax. I thought, really, you look at the Marine Corps like that, you know. An establishment, the Corps, group of warriors that, as I could just do at least 20 and leave as soon as the 20 years hits. I can retire, and if anything, I'll just take my leave or my paid vacation. 19 years and 11 months, and then just leave, and then what? Go get another job and just start there at the bottom. Wait to do another 20. And then I thought, fuck, man, look at this motherfucker. He's in charge of me. And he's only here for the paycheck. He's got my life. My life in his fucking hands. I could be the safety director of buses on a bus yard. The safety guy at a cereal box, a food place, anything, makes anything, widgets, fucking cereal, toys, whatever. And you do the hard hat areas and the maintenance machinery. But if you have the attitude of, I'm gonna do my 20 and leave, and thinking, wait, so you don't care if you maintenance the machines for them to last longer beyond your existence. As soon as you do your 20, you're out. And then had another Marine, another one of my NCOs. Not just an enlisted man or an NCO. But a warrior. When I saw him put on a leash, that's too righteous. Not, I mean, the motherfucker says, "Oh no, your haircut exactly 2.5 inches," or let me see your boot polish. It's gotta all be equal and spread out evenly. Like, it wasn't like that. It's more like, get it done. Get it done. If you're breathing, there's no excuse. And I see Marines with injuries who try to elevate their feet. Another Marine will say, "Hey, your fucking leg broken?" He's like, "Well, it does hurt." Like, get your fucking leg off that fucking chair. You're not fucking back on the block. And they don't want to have that just laid back, whatever fucking nasty attitude. But it's sort of like that. just get it done, and he demanded a lot from everyone, but you know why? He demanded the same shit out of his own self, man. And people say, "Yeah, man, no, I could deal with that. I could work with that." No, I've been out here in the civilian world. Maybe remember, lived and worked throughout 100 cities throughout various countries. maybe civilian wise, maybe maximum playing it safe. 2 dozen people I met. I could probably hang with them. And but his sort of training, his work ethic, his service, his character, it allowed me to work in 127-degree weather by myself amongst venomous snakes, bandits, the unknown. Got shit done. And I'm reflecting on things now because probably the only thing right now that limits me is really just COVID restrictions and lockdowns. But such is life. I lost my train of thought here. But yeah, I let that get to me. Weakness, weak people. I saw the staff NCOs, my leadership. Oh well, you know what? It's my lunch. I'm gonna go do my thing. I'm in charge. I'm the staff NCO. I'm the NCO. I'll do my things. Whatever, man. Just don't question what I'm doing, or just follow my orders, and that's it. And I thought, wait, what? Oh, that doesn't mean fucking. Hey, hold me, Eskimo kiss. Burp me when I'm done eating. Burp me, and tell me everything's gonna be okay. No. I'll tell you about one colonel that I worked under, served under. He was in my chain of command. I never worked directly with his office or even his fucking building or his unit. Never directly in it. But I remember one time going to the chow hall. Colonel, again, it's second lieutenant, captain, major, lieutenant, colonel. And this Colonel Petronzio, he was a Mustang. And I remember him being in the chow hall. And when you're in the chow hall, you have, I think, enlisted NCO, then you have your staff NCO. Portions of the chow hall. So I was never in the staff NCO or the officers club. But I'm guessing they had soda machines and probably desserts right there already ready. But a little nicer cushioning seats, maybe. I don't know. But it's better. It's more upgraded. More comfortable. I never understood that. Why you would want only your leaders to be comfortable, not everyone. But anyways, this colonel had the access to whatever the fuck he wanted. He's a fucking colonel. And me just being basically a nobody. Good morning, Moraine. Good morning, dog. And he sits among us. I was like, wow. it'd be like um, like the owner of a company, or the owner of a company, the CEO, um, the boss, come eat at your break room with you, eat in the lunch area with you, go to that go to the road coach with you. Say, what's up, guys, man? What you want, man? You want something, or man, what are you eating over there? And just being himself, just saying, hey, look, I appreciate you by just fucking enjoying this moment with you. Whereas out here, it's no, it's not like that. And again, being a Mustang, what it means to be, I think I probably got this one kid to be a Mustang in the SEALs, because he was gonna go to officer candidate school and then apply to Buds, but I think he went and enlisted first. But because I told him that a Mustang is basically someone who's like Jocko Willink. He he um he joined as an enlisted man in the SEALs, got out, went to college, got a degree, now you go back to officer candidate school and become an officer. That's how that shit works. I don't know why, but it does. And from there, you're fucking, now everyone has to salute you. Better housing, better rank, better pay, with a college degree. And you could do that just out of college. I think, what is it? Associates. You just had to have a bachelor's. Doesn't matter what, math, English, poetry. Get selected for officer candidate school, and get selected for whatever position you're going into. And that's it. Your money, dude. And I'll say that's a beautiful moment. That I'm trying to think if I've worked with such leadership as like that before. I got some cool people that I've worked with. Good times, good pay. Got the hookups. I even had some that were really, really cool. Ultimate a cool boss. But when it came down to pressure, and the dollar, it crumbled. I thought, fuck, man, there's no bullets flying around, no explosions. We're not messing with something that's at least $250,000. Not gonna be any pressure here. Seen betrayal. Low targets, aiming at low targets, low goals, hitting them, be like, yeah, man, look, at least see how low I aimed, I hit it. It's good, huh? Like, what the fuck are you talking about? Many I was watching. That's my train of thought, but I was watching Undercover Boss when I woke up and on YouTube, and I think it was called like Bailey Story. And I figured just get something on my mind to think of something besides myself. See if I learn something or be amused by something. And when I saw Bailey's story, just a hard charger. Um, a success. She was only 19, I think, only working fast food, going to nursing school. Just watch the video, but when it's not, man, dude, look at that. My mouth watered. I'm like, oh my goodness. I want her for dessert, breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Full buffet. Just wow, just delicious, amazing. And then I started, you know, going with my day and running to a cop and speaking about crime, reporting crime. This and it was good that this guy was a good cop. We just broke down psychology and how just how he admitted that even just takes a few bad apples to ruin it for all the other ones that are good. And I discussed with some people in his department who, again, as I told him, as I told him today was, and I had learned about a story that there were a group of kids, um, or adults or young adults or teenagers that were grabbing girls' asses. And the story wasn't clear how many there were, what age, skin, height, um, where they were at, long hair, short hair, anything. And they were grabbing girls' asses and just leaving. And when I told this cop who was someone in his senior chain of command, he said, "Don't worry about it. That's old news." And I'm like, "Dude, that happened a couple of weeks ago. Yeah, it's old news. Leave it alone." I thought. And I told this guy, "It's like, could you imagine if I would have grabbed your daughter's ass, your sister's ass? I think you'd be hunting me down for life. And you'd probably be like, turn off your body cam. You'd probably, take me somewhere where there's no surveillance." And yeah, I probably have a bad day. To sum it up simply. And then I just learned about more criminals that are in my area, and how I think even me, I could have ruffled some feathers, and probably made myself a target. But it's because I choose not to be silent or to be a victim. Want to fight? Let's go. Fucking pull out that gun. Get ready to pull that trigger. Right here in between my eyes. Go. It's yeah, that and fumbled the ball today. I was like, let me go pick up some lunch. And this chick with a nice round ass, very nice, very round. Couldn't pull the trigger on the good morning. I think I was sudden shock and but yeah, I wasn't in the zone. And then saw some other cool people that I knew also. But just with the amount of dumbasses out there and negativity, it was like just jumping into, I don't even know what it would feel like, an ice pool of ice that's inside a jacuzzi, maybe. I don't know, just a weird thing. And it just made me reflect. It made me reflect. And then I thought, fuck, man, how did I? When then watching just economic news, about our economy, high unemployment, high rent, inflation, bacon up, flour up, tortillas up, bread up. So the thing I found on sale were fucking energy drinks, and just the attitude of people of yeah, things are cool, man. Would you wanna go see? Wanna go see that new Spider-Man movie? I'm thinking, just wait for it to be on Netflix, you know. But I don't know, dude. But yeah, but the solution for all this is for me to work on this. It got me, man. And one thing I could do is just work on this, share my point of view, because there's people out there that will say, no, well, that's your problem, it's not my problem. Or, no, just keep your head down and push the button, keep the levers going, and keep the production line going. And thinking, no, wait, is that a new product to this production line, or these other products sell better? What the fuck? Purple right here. Purple. I should have wiped it first. But yeah, that's been on my mind. And again, I don't want to be here and say, life is unfair. Start a GoFundMe. I do believe in start a GoFundMe, but I believe, okay, what product or service are you offering? Doesn't matter, man. Just give me money. I thought, oh, wait. Let's do something here. But yeah, the way I got myself into this mess is just again listening to weak people instead of saying, "Hey, that motherfucker's weak. Don't do what the fuck that motherfucker does." And instead, I'll follow this path. It's a bumpy. It's I won't even say lonely, but if anything, I'll say it's a lot more quiet. There's more rewards there. And I think that thing that got to me was that fuck. I thought, fuck, dude. I don't know if I have enough to move everything and my dogs to to a place where we could just be like without face mask. without fucking thinking, fuck, what's gonna happen today, man? Am I right? One thing that I do on the daily is I do think as soon as I'll step on the sidewalk, or even when I'm at home, I think, oh, am I ready to fight to the death right now? No, no, no. I'm not plotting violence. I'm thinking like shit. Because burglars, home invasion robberies, people have tried a home invasion robbery. Again, they have rights, so I can't shoot them through the door, even though they're trying to break down the door. And there have been places that I've slept out in the city or state, or even country, where I had trouble sleeping because the silence. I think my bedroom was only lit up by starlight, and it was so quiet, so quiet. I could hear my breathing. I could hear me just just my face landing on the pillow. Silence, man. And you just look back on just on these driving videos, and like you just hear all the sirens, people, drunk people, loud people, ghetto people, all sorts of fucking noise, jets, helicopters, and that's no, but yeah. Again, this video made no sense. Let's get it done, but reflect on it. Reflect, man, and then go forward. Trump 24 for president of the United Ashes of America. Let's see what's in store for the future. When the going gets tough. Let's go, Brandon.